Picture this. You're driving on a winding road by the ocean. You can smell the salt in the air and hear the waves crashing on shore. And in the background, your favorite song's playing, soothing your soul. A lot of people that deal with anxiety and stress use music to help relieve that. And with many different genres, there's a lot of different ways you can relieve your stress. In front of you, you'll see a CD, you'll see a map, and a book, a Harry Potter book. These three things all represent my different interests. This CD represents my love for music. Music helps me deal with my anxiety and stress, and also helps me study and focus. Different genres of music help reflect my different moods. Music has guided me through hard times, lifted me up during depressing days, and excited me during good times. To me, Universal is more than just a vacation destination. After my grandparents moved to Florida in 2006, I started visiting them a lot, because at the time I still lived in Minnesota with my mom, and I was only 3, so I wasn't in school yet, so I'd fly down a lot, multiple times a year. So we started going to Universal a lot, and they bought me an annual pass, and we all went. So I've spent a huge chunk of my life at Universal, and I've made many memories that I'll cherish for the rest of my life there. Every time I go, I feel connected and remember old times with family and friends. And Universal has different events throughout the year, and I've started associating different seasons and different times of the year with those events. For example, in spring, they do a Mardi Gras celebration with beads and New Orleans style music and a parade. Then in the fall, they do a Halloween Horror Nights event, which, as you might guess, is centered around Halloween. And there's many different types of haunted houses and scare zones that change yearly. So you could go one year and go the next year and have a completely different experience. My family and I started going there in 2015, and I've made so many memories there as well. And that's my favorite event that they do. Then in the winter time, they have a holiday event, which they do a Christmas parade, they do a Grinch show, and they also do a New Year's Eve countdown. And whenever I go there, I always remember my childhood memories, and I just love it there. Now, you don't expect many second graders to carry around 500 plus page books, but in second grade, I read all of the Harry Potter books, and before that, I watched the first Harry Potter movie, and I was hooked ever since I watched the first movie. The series just spoke to me. I love the magical world. Right after I watched the first movie, I immediately watched the remaining 6 that were out, and then I watched the last 2 when they came out in movie theaters. After the last movie came out, I knew I didn't really have any much else to experience with the movie, so I decided to read the books, and I got through the whole series for the first time in second grade, and the books are just so much more detailed, and it felt like I was rediscovering the magical world all over again. And since then, I have reread the series 3 more times, and each time just feels special. So after watching the movies multiple times and reading the books multiple times, that just solidified Harry Potter as an important role in my life. The most significant factors in shaping my life have been Harry Potter, music, and Universal. Music represents an emotional escape. Universal stores my childhood memories, and Harry Potter is a fictional world that I have visited many times. Now that I've told you what makes me, me, I'm sure you're thinking about what makes you, you.